Okay, so how do we discharge insulators? So if let's say you have a rod which is charged, negatively charged, all you have to do, the process is to bring it to a flame. So usually it's a Bunsen burner flame. So you bring it close to a Bunsen burner flame. All you need to know is that the heat will ionize the surrounding air particles, alright, and then these ions will help neutralize the excess charge on the rod. That's just something to memorize. So whether it's negatively charged, positive charge, just bring it to a flame, and then these will become earthed, or rather it become neutral. So the end result it become neutral, right? This is for insulators. Insulators, I remember charges cannot flow freely. So if you were to hold it in your hand, the rod, it cannot get discharged because because the charges cannot flow in the rod easily, through your hand down to earth. So it can't happen. But if it's a metal rod, that can happen. So for conductors, what do you do in order to discharge or neutralize it? We call it the earthing process, right? So how the earthing process takes place is actually just like what I said just now. So if you have a sphere, the metal sphere, if it's positively charged or negatively charged, you attach a wire, and you can see this symbol is the earth. The earth is on what potential? Zero. It's considered neutral, right? So you can see how do we say the positive charges go down to the earth? No. Instead we say what? The electrons will move from earth to sphere, right? Because the sphere is at a... What's the reason? The reason is because electrons go from a low to high potential. They go from low to high potential. There is a potential difference. So here is zero potential, neutral. This is plus something. So they will move up this way to neutralize it, because this sphere A is at a higher potential. And then if let's say you can count electrons, how many electrons have to move up in order to neutralize?
6.
You can count. Can. You can count to 6. So I don't draw more than 6. After 6, I know you cannot count already. So 6 electrons go up, this gets neutralized. Very simple. So end result becomes neutral. So this is the earthing process. So normally they draw one wire and an earth. You use your finger, and you stand, and you also can, right? So you touch it, it will be earth. Sometimes you don't even have to touch, the electrons will jump. But that is when you're very, very close, and that means the potential difference is very high. That can happen as well. So also it gets discharged, right? So that is the earthing process.